feel that shuffle nice in there.
You know what?
Now you're chasing away your trouble with your whiskey and your gin.
Is there going to be a quiz on this?
No.
I didn't study.
Yeah, and we've actually been working on this project technically since 2006.
Just a couple years ago.
4.5 years in the making.
Oh, we did that.
The show.
Sorry. Seems like once I get off, I have a hard time getting back on. Yeah, it was really good through the turnaround. When I go up to the B, I need to punch.
Yeah, the 16's not coming through as much as the others.
I couldn't hear that K at all. Well, I could hear a little bit picking up out of that tom mic, but
Which one? The little splash?
that K, that 15-inch crash on the left.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, I didn't hear either one of those very well, so I think, yeah.
I'd hate to move it right above that 16.
I know. I was hoping the hi-hat mic would capture, it would bleed through on those two, but it's really not.
I'll just move it down maybe a little bit.
Yeah, that'll fix it.
I don't even hit that K very much.
Oh, okay. No, you're fine.
You need to leave that in there.
Go. Sometimes leaving that stuff in can really help make a track, but not that one.
There's a young man standing on a corner all alone, wondering how he ever got to this place. Every time he closes his eyes, he sees a different woman's face. And if you saw him, you might ask him for a dime with a time, wonder aloud if it's gonna rain. You might even turn your eye to the sky, but you'll never know his pain. No, you'll never know his pain. There goes one more town, and all his audience hanging around. Oh, no, it's such a long road home.
It's really exciting because it's new. It's something that's never been done. So there's no preconceived notion already, which is kind of nice. And as far as the music, like lyrics that you have, they're ones that I can identify with, which
I always kind of wanted to bring a little different style to something. I don't know if it worked or not.
Has this been, you think, been a good platform for that? Let's something like, we would call this blues. Laughably.
use that term loosely.
Yeah.
Everybody likes this.
I feel like, I hate to say this, but I feel like this song, you don't have it quite as, it's not quite as solid as some of the others.
Not surprising. It's different.
start at the same time, right?
Right. Even if it's just a couple
Drums
of
go
beats, it comes loose. Right. Everybody's favorite turnaround. Nice.
Well, I never thought the world could really change
Drop the string.
till I found myself that day, just lying in the rain, beside the streets of contradiction.
The studio.
Rocks.
How about that?
It rocks. That's fun.
It's definitely nice to be in a bona fide unit instead of a basement.
I don't know what you're saying.
What are you talking about?
Blankets in a smoky-filled room.
So anyway, yeah, the studio kind of blew you away, didn't it?
Sometimes you get what you pay for,
Yeah.
I guess.
No, it's been a real good experience.
This is pretty cool. I've never done anything like this.
Really?
Yeah, I mean I've been in some real studios before
Yeah.
that weren't basements even.
It's just all we ever did. And all the better it got. I thought, back then I thought that was the
It
shit.
was large.
Never. I mean, is the studio experience something you want to repeat? Is the
Yeah, I hate playing live.
you hate playing live? How do you know?
I'll do it.
How do you know? You've done it twice.
Exactly. There's a reason for that. I don't mind it, but I'd rather be in a studio.
Hey peoples, here's the hair block we were using. Bass is up here, the keys, drums, guitar, vocals, click, which we didn't run, and this is the limiter for the overall, and there's the overall volume. So when you put the headphones on, each person can, if you want more bass, turn to bass, but you can basically make your own mix for the playback on the songs. Now, you ask, why would you need something like that? Well, think about it. Say you got all your cues off the vocals, and you can beef up the vocals. I like let's do a lot of drums and guitar, of course, and then kind of flatten me. I rolled me a little bit over just to make sure, and then the keys weren't here today, but when he plays the playback of the song, you mix that for each track that you want, and worked out real good. These were different than the ones we used when we first came into the studio. You had a little bit better sound coming through, had a little preamp that made everything clear and less distorts when you went to turn it up. So this is a really nice addition for the recording in here this time. Alright, peace.
Anticipating the album?
And half the people I know.
Yeah.
Well, if half of them buy a copy, we'll actually be pretty good shape.
Might
How many
break
people-
even. I've met a lot of people, just kind of giving them little tidbits of some of the scratch tracks. And it seems to be pretty exciting. Tidbits, just tidbits.
I think we all have.
Yeah, but
You got reactions?